heard your audition for Guppedantha shocked a lot of people. So what did you actually do?
Well, since I was the only girl from Mumbai, there were 2 or 3 Telugu girls along with me who were auditioning for the same thing. So we didn't have a lot of interaction, but we obviously, when you have back-to-back auditions or sessions, you do bump into each other. So they always had this feeling that why is this Mumbai girl coming, and what is she going to do, how is she going to do the language. So it's not her cup of tea kind of thing. So I was very nervous because I didn't know the language, and when I used to hear them audition, their Telugu used to be like fat, 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 fat. And I used to be like, God, what am I going to do? But later then I said that, nothing is impossible. For me, I don't know how to give up. That's a good thing and a bad thing at times. So I was like, I'm going to do this. So I was given this Nitya Menon's piece from Alamudlendi, where they sit in the chocolate room and she talks about how a mobile phone is not good for health.
Yeah. And she is your favorite as well.
And she is one of my favorites. Like, I love her work. I love the way she is on screen. So I entered the room, and that day, it was the final day, I think, where it was shortlisting was going to happen. So the girls are sitting on 3-4 chairs, and I'm sitting in on one chair, and the director comes and he's like, chalo, start. They're like, did you do it? So I was like, yes sir, I did. And I was really nervous. So they're okay, I got to do this. So I sit, and they're like, they're all chilled out, okay, oh, she's not going to do it. And I start. Asalo di ento telsa, time bomb, చెవి దెరగపెట్టి గంటలు గంటలు మాట్లాడటం నీ బ్రెయిన్ ని మైక్రోవేవ్ చేస్తుంది. దీనిలోని రేడియేషన్ అని నరనరాలలోకి రక్తకణాలని చంపుకుంటూ అప్పుడప్పుడు హెడేక్ వస్తుందా? ఇద్దరికి ఫస్ట్ స్టేజ్ కన్ఫర్మ్. నెక్స్ట్ థుష్. And after that, all of the faces were like, what just happened? Who spoke? So then after that, I got a lot of confidence. I can do this. It's not that difficult,
Right.
Just I'll mug it up, and then slowly I'll learn.
Right.
And that's what happened actually. And by grace of God, I got it, and
Right.
it's beautiful.
So did you have lessons to take before you started working on the project?
Yes, we had a 20-day workshop with
okay.
me and Sai Ronak, who's the hero, who plays Yuv and I play Sandy.
Right.
So we had 20 days, like 9 to 9 rigorous workshops.
Okay.
So one of the best things was that when we went on set, it wasn't new to us what we were doing.
Right.
We already knew what we had to do.
Right.
So we could improvise a lot, do it our way and sort of stuff. And it was very time saving also, you can say. So that was one of the best things that we actually practiced and did a lot of rehearsals before shoot.
Right. So how did you get to know about this film?
The story
How did it come
starts
to you?
a long time back. I was this fat kid, wanting to become an actress. And we were at this restaurant, and the producer, Giri Garu,
Right.
Giridhar Rao, he came and he saw me. And he didn't tell me that time, and he just, took a picture of me randomly and sent it to Vinod sir. So Vinod sir then said that if this girl loses weight, then there is a chance. So I was like, abhi chance mil raha hai, and just one thing, why to let it go? So I took it on myself, and I was like, chalo, how much ever he wants me to lose, I'll give it my best. So time went on, and I lost weight. And then I did a portfolio shoot, like a normal thing that you go about, And those pictures were sent to Vinod sir, and he was really impressed. And then he wanted me to lose more weight. So I was like, okay, I can do it. And then he's like, meantime, you come here, you audition the way you want to. Let me see what you got and if you can fit in. So that's how we went about it. So yeah.
So you lost what, 25 kgs in 1 year?
1 year, yeah.
Wow. And then you again lost 15 kgs for the film.
Yeah.
That's like shedding a lot, you understand.
I was 85-90 kilos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
that's,
was a really fat kid.
so there has to be like some motivation for sure. So yeah.
It's just time, it's just how sequence of events happen. When you know that you got to do something, you got to do it. Otherwise, if you don't have that, that fire coming from within, then it takes time, you need to get the right click to go ahead with it.
Right.
So this is my click.
Interesting. So I understand you're pretty young. You're just 18. So
Yeah.
what did you study and how did you balance?
Yeah, I completed my studies from Jamnabai Nursery School, which is in Mumbai. So I was a complete geek. I always was into books, and if not, then I was singing or I was acting in school. That's it. I was not into those mischief and all of that stuff. I don't know what that is. Bunking class and all that I've never done. So I really studied hard. My mom was like, heroine banna, you do it. I have no issues. But I want your 12th and I want your 10th results to be good.
Right.
So that Wikipedia pe nobody says that you've not done good in your studies. So I studied really hard and I scored really well. I scored a 90 in my 10th, 90%.
Wow. Okay.
And I was very good in economics. So I had my name had come in the paper saying that she's topped. I broke a 3-year record. So in economics, that was good. And then now, my 12th I got 70, but I didn't have a lot of time to study because I was shooting. So that also mom said, "Padti to 90 to mil jata." I was like 70 mila khush raho.
Okay.
The story is about how love. It's an out and out classy love story based in a college campus, engineering students. So it's got ambition in it. It's got a lot of love, lot of classy romance in it. It's got pure emotions in it. Something that I can say that when he was shooting, there is not one scene that I wouldn't have felt. Like I could feel what Sandy is feeling.
Right.
So it's that pure.
Right.
So the love, the pain, you know how time, distance, society have different roles in someone's love story.